honored by the National Home Furnishings Association for excellence. We have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 6, and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Fayette Plaza. For more information, please call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue.
Back here in Republic at the Redstone Field. He didn't miss much while we were away. Still a 2-0 lead for Laurel Highlands over Brownsville. Ball in and out on that far touchline. Here's Mears back through center. Ball goes through Brownsville's Connor Lee. Will be played ahead by Ian Mizarek back to center. Brownsville numbers coming back, 3-on-2. Here's Zach Ruffcorn. Laurel Highlands gets back, makes it a 3-on-3. And the ball is chipped into the keeper. Jake Campbell scoops it up. And Campbell has been solid again tonight. For Laurel Highlands, only one goal yielded all season. For the Mustangs, that came in their opener in mop-up time in the second half against Albert Gallant, and a 9-1 win for the Mustangs. Play Hall on the backside. Played back over to the keeper. Of course, in that situation, the keeper unable to use his hands, just has to send it out of play. When it's played back by your own defender, the keeper cannot use his hands to scoop it up. And Brownsville an opportunity here with a throw-in from the far side with 15 minutes left in the second half. It was intended for Zach Ruffcorn. Knocked out of play by off of Brownsville, and now Dylan Seaman, some nice pressure there to play off of Brownsville player and out. Laurel Highlands now trying to work that far touchline. Mahalko sends it in this time. And chipped ahead to Rice. Rice on the far side, now trying to get around Delarose, and once again, Delarose, a little poke there to slow down the Mustang attack, but Rice staying on it here for Laurel Highlands. Plays it back to Jared Davis. Davis, top of the box, Mears, turns and scores! A little spin goal, his second of the game for Max Mears from the top of the box, and Laurel Highlands lead now up to 3-0 over Brownsville with 14:25 left here in the second half. We'll step aside for another timeout here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
3-0 Mustangs.
Diane Zinn is a lifelong resident of this area and has been a full-time real estate agent for 20 years. She is an associate broker at Coldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty and has been a multi-million-dollar producer agent. Considering a relocation to our area, Diane can be helpful in specific areas that might be of interest to you, guiding you in buying that perfect home for your family and providing mortgage avenues for financing your dream home. If you need a market value for your home, this service is also provided with the knowledge that only a full-time realtor can provide in our current sales market. Diane will take the necessary time to help you find that ultimate dream home and will also take the time to market your home to get the best possible market value for you. Look for a full-time realtor with integrity, professionalism, and the knowledge of the real estate market. Call Diane Zinn today at 724-437-7100.
Back here at the Redstone Field in Republic. A 3-0 lead now for Laurel Highlands over Brownsville. 2 second-half goals scored by Max Mears. Tim Rice has added another. And now Andre Smith coming on the break here for Brownsville. Smith is loose. Well defended again by Laurel Highlands. Mahalko and Braden Steele breaking it up. Forward to Kavanaugh. And Blejo now on the run, ridden off the ball by Zach Ruffcorn. Ruffcorn on the chip on the far side. Brownsville trying to set it up top of the box. Flowers was dancing. Brownsville trying to keep it in the zone. Mahalko sending it high and short on the clearing attempt. Another fan there on the Mustangs side. And finally it's Mears able to get back on it. Forward to Seaman trying to get around Flowers. Little touch over there to Mears, who's now looking for the HT. Over to Davis. Down the far touchline to Rice. Played back again to Lucas. Sent top of the box. This one will roll in to the keeper Bana with 13-17 left here in the second half. Brownsville trying to reverse back. It's Eli Ruffcorn. Off the head there of Sabatula. Freeing it up to Flowers. Flowers doing a nice job to keep it in. He'll look for the cross, but it goes right to the keeper. Jay Campbell again. Campbell sends it down on the far side. Looking there for Rice. Played back by Dylan Ferguson. Ferguson on the chip. Over to Flowers. Flowers, though, can't get around Timmy Mahalko. Mahalko sends it off to Jared Davis. Back to Max Mears. Mears on the chip. Forward here to Dylan Seaman. Seaman looking there for Rapp. A good job there by Marshall to break it up. Here's Kremboski back on it. Headman pass down the near side looking for Smith. A bit too far. Played there by Steele. Who does a nice job to play it off of Smith and out. The Mustangs keep possession. Now a quick whistle. Have some changes coming up.
We have 2 substitutions, 1 for the Mustangs, 1 for the Falcons.
On the Brownsville side will be Daniel Miller checking back into the game, replacing Ian Mizarek. And we'll step aside for a timeout here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
26, Todd Brown checks back in.
Good luck to the Mustangs from the South Union Township Supervisors, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, and Robert Schiffbar.
Back here at the Redstone Field in Republic. Mentioned teams making changes on both sides, and the player entering for Laurel Highlands, number 26, Todd Brown, coming back in on the defensive end. Here's Flowers playing it back to Eli Ruffcorn. Pressure there by Seaman. Ruffcorn staying on it. Ruffcorn over to Flowers again. Flowers trying to get around Davis. Double team comes over. Kept free again to Ruffcorn. Eli Ruffcorn to his left. Seaman a little pressure again. Frees it up here on the near side. And Laurel Highlands Kavanaugh, the head of steam, plays it back to Mears. Goes crossfield on the far side of the pass behind Jared Davis. Picked up by Flowers. Looking on the chip there to Ruffcorn. And Davis trying to track it down the far side for Laurel Highlands. Knocks it out of play. Quickly reloaded to Sabatula. Ball loose top of the box. Zach Mitchell finds it for the Mustangs with 10:46 to play. Mitchell ahead to Mears. Little backside pressure there from Sabatula. And the Mustangs just dancing around out there with a 3-0 lead. Mears on the far side. Delarose plays it back for Brownsville. Off to Eli Ruffcorn. Looking for Smith. Well defended again by Blejo. Brownsville again winning possession. Eli Ruffcorn tripped up there by Kavanaugh, and we'll get a whistle. Foul there on Carmen Kavanaugh.
Foul goes against Laurel Highlands. Falcon free kick.
Kavanaugh a little late on that challenge with 10:04 to play.
7 minutes left in the half.
Brownsville trying to go wide.
Let's go Falcons.
It's deflected back to the Mustangs and Mears. Again, Mears already with 2 tonight. Ready with a brace, looking for the HT. Sends it down to Davis. Little collision on the far side. Rapp looking for it, trying to get around Marshall. Back to Davis again. And an opportunity. Here's for the HT off the crossbar, Mears. Thought he had it.
Alex Mears for the shot.
Creeping into the box. It will be a corner, though, with 9:23 to play.
Mustangs. On the pitch, number 22 for the Falcons.
Going to be taken here from the near side.
EJ Victor.
That's Kavanaugh to take the corner. Headed out by Marshall. But Kavanaugh keeping it alive. Try to play it over to Zach Mitchell. But it's Smith on the breakup for Brownsville. Chipped ahead there by Daniel Miller. Back to center where Blejo plays it for Laurel Highlands. Off to Todd Brown. And Blejo again. Blejo trying to send it off to his left to Seaman. Seaman trying to regain. Gets help from Mahalko. Sends it down to Jared Davis in front of the Mustang bench. And now Mears again. A long shot attempt from about 30 yards out. Sails wide on the far side. So 8:30 to play. A 3-0 lead for Laurel Highlands over Brownsville. To mention, up next for Laurel Highlands, a home game against Ringgold.
That's tomorrow at 7:30 p.m.
Up next for Brownsville, they'll travel to McGuffey. Mustangs, another opportunity in the box. This deflected home. Gianni Dye picking up the goal out in front for the Mustangs. Dye on the doorstep.
For the Mustangs.
And it's a 4-0 lead for Laurel Highlands over Brownsville. Gianni Dye. And we'll step aside for a quick timeout here on the South Union Township Sports Network.